Hi, Lindsay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Bean Holidays. Hope you all are doing well today. There's Lori the Story. Hello, hello. Give folks a chance to come in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, everybody. How we doing today? I made it to Florida. I need to adjust this list a little bit. Let me put it. Oh, that's too much. Hi, Esther. Good morning. Joanne, hello. I'm doing this. I'm trying to adjust this just a little bit. Let me get it where it should be. Here we go. That's pretty good. How you doing, Joanne? Hope things are well in Tennessee. I'm here this morning at Fort Wilderness Campground. I just got to town. That flight this morning was hard. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a perfect flight. Not an ounce of turbulence, nothing like that. Bye, Lori. Yes, you gotta do your work. But oh my gosh, I was so tired. I think it's where I worked all day yesterday and then went to bed a little bit late. But I just thought I would pop on this morning and say hi to everybody. I am going to be live later on this afternoon, but I you know what? I gotta have my breakfast before I hit my day. So why not share it with you? And you know, we all love Trails End. We come over here all the time for fried chicken, but one thing I've never had here is their breakfast. So since I had the time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing a series when I'm on these really large, early morning flights where I go and try breakfast at different restaurants with you guys. So I thought that might sound kind of fun. Good morning, Michelle Williams, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So this morning over here at Trails End, I am at, again, the Fort Wilderness Campground, if you're just joining us. But I decided to try, since I'm a Southern girl, I said, you know what? I'm gonna try their biscuit and gravy and see if it is as good as mine. And you know what? Also, I just got off the plane. I've been out in the humid weather. I was in the plain weather, you know, the plain air, and I'm all stuffed up. So I think it's gonna take, a little bit for my sinuses to calm down. And I can't get my glasses clean today to save my life. Good morning, Erica, Emily. Hello, hello. How you doing? So anyway, I'm gonna have the biscuits and gravy this morning. I'll let you guys know how it is. But then each time I'm on this 5 a.m. flight, we'll just go to breakfast somewhere, and we'll try different foods. This is the biscuits and gravy. She just brought it over right before I went live. I have not tried it yet. I was waiting for you guys. I ordered the biscuits and gravy. It was $4.49. And I got 3 biscuits with sawmill gravy. Good morning, Kevin. And then I also ordered the potato barrels and the bacon. I'm a bacon girl. I am a bacon girl. And the side of bacon was $3.49, and the side of tater tots was $2.79. And then you guys know I've told you before, I know I am already at Walt Disney World. Oh my God, my flight left at 5 a.m. I always order a kid-size drink because you know, I gotta have my caffeine. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I've got my Diet Coke here. I get 3 refills on this for $1.99. So instead of paying $5 for the cup that's this size, which I wouldn't drink 3 refills of anyway, I just buy the $1.99 one. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys know how it is. How is everybody this morning? Are we getting our Mondays off to a good start? It does sound like a country song. Kevin, do you like this, like the mild sausage, or do you buy the hot, like spicy sausage? I love tater tots. Carol loves Disney. Hi. Good morning. It's going to be a super hot day here at the Magic Kingdom, or at Walt Disney World. I can only imagine how hot the Magic Kingdom's going to be. Michelle, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Yeah, a heat index. Are you in Florida, Carol? Where are you at today? Oh, you're in New Jersey. Okay. Mitzi's already cleaned your kitchen this morning? Girl, I need you to go to my house. My dishes are done, and they are in the drainer, you know, so they were drying, and my laundry is done. It's not put away, but it's done. But yeah, I didn't make my bed this morning. I just crawled out of it. I got up this morning at 1:30 in the morning because, again, 5 a.m. flight. All right, here we go. Cheers. Okay. I will always be honest with you guys about Disney food because I want you to have a good experience too. This is not the worst biscuits and gravy I've ever had, but it's nowhere near as good as mine. Good morning, Alyssa. Carol says, me next. Oh, I know. And you know, back home in Kentucky yesterday, it wasn't so much that it was hot, but it was so humid. It was so humid. Like, go outside and it like takes your breath. All right. I do not add salt to my food because lady in her 50s, high blood pressure in the family, etc. But I'm gonna add a little salt to this. And I'm definitely gonna add black pepper. There is some black pepper in the gravy, but not enough for my taste. So we'll see if we can make that better. This gravy has a little bit of like a pasty taste to it. So like I said, it's edible. It's edible. But well, I hope wherever you guys are that you're staying cool and you're staying hydrated. I was out of town all week, literally all week, at my dad's house. We've been working on the house, boxing up his things, you know, that kind of thing, making repairs. So I was out of pocket all week, working remotely the whole time. And then I knew this week, my week is crazy busy. Between work at my pet store, things I have to do for that, just getting my own house unpacked from all the boxes I keep bringing home. Yes, keep your pets inside too. If they don't need to be outside, don't leave them outside. You like more sausage than gravy in your Kevin, that's smart. I don't blame you there. Do you make your own, Kevin, or do you buy it? There's very few There's very few gravies like over the counter that I would buy. My mom used to buy the canned gravy from Libby's, if you're familiar with that brand. Oh, and I had the kindest lady who made a comment on one of my announcements that biscuits and gravy just didn't sound like it went well together, and I think she's probably from the UK. So I just wanted to let her know, if she's watching, our biscuit, I think in the UK biscuits are like cookies, like a sweet, and it would kind of make sense that you know, gravy wouldn't taste too good on a sweet, but this is more like a bread. So your granny taught you years ago. Thank the good Lord for grannies, right? It's taken you a long time to get used to white gravy. Yeah. Some people call it, Lindsay, sawmill gravy. I have no idea where that came from. Yes, biscuits in the UK are like scones. So anyway, I've had a really busy week, and I'm gonna have another really busy week. And when I was looking at the calendar and looking at Go Wild flights, and today was literally the only day I had this week to come. So here I am.
All right, ready? Yeah.
Michelle, I will be going on today about 2 o'clock, and we're gonna be over at Epcot. So I have some things I need to run around here and do today. And I think Aloha April is coming over, so I'm gonna spend some time with her. And then I should be live at 2 p.m. probably from Epcot. We're gonna do Epcot today, but wherever I am at, because I'm a little unpredictable, wherever I'm at 2 o'clock, I'll go live, and that's 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Brown sugar in your bacon? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't do that all the time, but yes. Have you ever put brown sugar, Kevin, on your pork chops when you're frying pork chops? Yes, April's coming over today. She said she wants to give me a sweaty hug. It'll be a sweaty hug. It was a staple in the diet of the sawmill workers, providing a cheap, calorie-dense meal to fuel their demanding labor. Thank you, Alexis H. Now we know where it got its name. And you know that makes sense, because you are a fool after you eat this. You know, my grandma, she lived to be 100 years old. She was from Eastern Kentucky. I'm sorry, I always look to this side, and I know you guys are right there. She had 3 dogs. She got up and she would make them a pan of gravy, this kind of gravy, every morning to go over top of their dog food. Oh, you do cayenne pepper? I do, on my pork chops, I do brown sugar. Okay, on my pork chops, I do, and I always grill them. I don't fry them as much anymore because, you know, high cholesterol. But on my pork chops, I do a little salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and smoked paprika or just regular paprika. And then after I get all that on there, I push in. I spread the brown sugar on top and take a spoon and I'll like push it into the meat. Erica, those pups were so happy. They were outdoor dogs. Half the time they didn't have a hair on them. My grandma loved her dogs. One was named Brownie. One was named Spot. She didn't get real creative with their names. And then she had a collie-looking shepherd that she named Lassie. So what's everybody doing today? You working? You doing chores? Okay. Need to write a cookbook, yes. I could write a cookbook. I could write a cookbook, but I feel like I don't do anything any different or special that any other Southern cook does. Michelle's getting a mani-pedi. Carol's working. Lindsay's working. I have, after work this week, I have deliveries coming this week that I have to be home for. This weekend, I'm renting a moving truck. Don't get too excited. I'm renting a moving truck and we're moving some furniture from my dad's house to my house. That's gonna be a challenge. Happy birthday, Kevin. So you're unpacking your birthday gift, so I hope you got everything you wanted. So after I eat, again, I won't be on too long, just thought we could share breakfast together. Y'all can have coffee or your breakfast, or depending on where you are, lunch. I would take you out, we'll go over to the trading post and look and see what kind of merch they might have that's new. And we'll walk down to the horses and see what the horses are doing. And then I'll send you guys all over to Janelle. Hello, Shelby. Good morning. Or good afternoon, depending on where you are. I'm totally still just eating all of this. Last night for supper, I got home from being at my dad's house and my friend Harriet came over and got my dogs. So I just made a fried egg sandwich. I had some eggs I needed to use up. You ever do you let them sit in the refrigerator for so long that you get to the point where you have to do the egg test in the glass water? These are still good. But I knew I needed to get around to using them. Okay, so the biscuits and gravy. I'm gonna rate these as a 6 out of 10. Because again, the gravies, I expected it to be bland, to be honest with you guys, because they're cooking for masses. It's a little pasty. So the biscuits and gravy at Trails End gets a 6 out of 10. Now, the tater tots, you can never go wrong with tater tots. Where my sister able to get most of your work at your dad's home done? Oh, Erica. We did a lot of wrapping this weekend of collectibles. My mom was a huge collector. So they had a ton of, like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's like McCoy pottery and some Americana. So we were wrapping up all the pieces that we wanted to take. I was wrapping up lamps, all the little knick-knacky kind of stuff. I mean, she had knick-knacks everywhere. I went through, I focused this weekend on the bedroom that I sleep in when I'm there, and I completely emptied all the dresser drawers, and was able to decide what we're keeping, what we're not. And the most important thing, and I could have cried, my mom had a tin, okay, like, you know, like the cookie tins, like the round ones, especially from this one was from like the late 50s, early 60s. And I remember it as a child. And she had a cookie tin that was full of individual pictures. And these were pictures of her and my dad when they were first married. These were pictures of other family members, my mama and papa, my mama and papa have died in 1977 and 1979 respectively. So there were pictures of them in there, my aunts and uncles, and you know, some of my cousins, and childhood pictures of my sister and I. And it has been missing and gone for years. I know my sister Yacht and Beach Dangie, who is not chatting today, but she's lurking, she's listening. I know I accused her many a time. I'm like, are you sure you didn't take the cookie tin, the tin of pictures? And she's like, no, I don't have it. Well, my mom had dementia, so I've grieved that tin of pictures for years because I'm like, oh, these are the pictures I wanted. Well, as I was pulling blankets down out of the closet Saturday night, she had buried that tin under blankets in the very top of that closet.
Did you guys all get your drinks?
I mean, I can get emotional about it just thinking about it right now. I mean, and then of course my work all came to a halt. I was down there by myself with just the dogs, and I just sat down and had to relive and go through all those pictures, and then take pictures of the pictures and send them to people. And yeah, so I'm so happy to have found that, and I brought that back home with me. Like, that's not staying in the house till we pack everything up to move it. So hello everybody that came in while I was getting all emotional with you. Hi Stephen, Rocky, hi Fulvio. But yeah, oh my gosh, I mean, my mom was gorgeous when she was young. I mean, she had that like early 60s, late 50s, early 60s glamour kind of going on. So I'm super happy about that. Yes, Michelle, it's so much stuff. And we're doing the same thing. We're going through and separating things into boxes, and what we don't keep will auction. So, aloha April, hello. I told them you're coming to see me today. So that was my big find. Now, the other big find we had earlier in the week is also my mom had lost her wedding ring set. Well, she had bought herself a replacement wedding ring set because she wanted a different style. But her original ring was like a white gold set, and it was gorgeous, like an Art Deco kind of piece. And then when she got older and her dementia started setting in, she hid it. She was real big on hiding things. So that's been the other thing. While we pack up their house, we have to look in every single thing. Every single thing. You cannot just take an envelope and go, oh, you have to open it and look in it, because we just don't know what she might have done. But her wedding ring has been gone for years too. Her original wedding ring, and I found it. So I gave that to my sister. Hi, Tiki Man fan. How you doing? Enjoying Lurkers Lounge today, Kevin. Yep, I'm just gonna get into some trouble over at Epcot today. We haven't even touched the basement. And then there's 2 outbuildings and the garage. Oh my gosh. So now all the things, we have found all the things that we were really, really wanting to make sure we had. I will, Michelle. I will force myself to drink water today. Hi, Kate. So I'm at Trails End over at Fort Wilderness. I was on a really early flight, so I thought, you know what? This could be a new segment. When Kim gets to town super early, we'll just have breakfast together. So I'm only going to be with you guys here just for a little bit. And then I'm going to send everybody over who's watching me. I'll just send you guys over to spend your day with Janelle, Disney Parks with Love, because I know she's always live on Monday mornings over at Magic Kingdom. And then I'm going to go live today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Mitch. And we'll be over at Epcot, and I'll be with you till I have to leave to go back to the airport. So this is one of my solo days. No overnight for me tonight. But I was trying the biscuits and gravy because I've never had that here. And I'm a Southern girl. So it's like biscuits and gravy, yes please. But it's just okay. I would say if you love biscuits and gravy, try it, but don't be expecting like Chef Arts or, you know, something like that. Kate, what are you getting into today? Mitch, are you working? So, yeah, so it's not bad. It's just not great. Cracker Barrel has good biscuits and gravy. You know who else has good biscuits and gravy? Have you guys ever had the biscuits and gravy from Dairy Queen? Our Dairy Queen has excellent biscuits and gravy. Now, I'm sure that would vary from Dairy Queen to Dairy Queen, just depending on who they have as the cook. You're working. I gotta remember to pay the electric bill. I keep thinking, I gotta pay the electric bill. I gotta pay the electric bill. I don't do the auto draft stuff. I worked in banking for almost, like 15, almost 20 years. I've seen how wrong that can go. I don't let anybody auto draft anything.
Funny, not many people are using Force now. Oh my goodness, that's a whole
So you've had
arcade.
some disappointments. Oh, okay, so Carol's Dairy Queen only has ice cream. I have seen Dairy Queens like that. The one that was on Sanibel Island here in Florida was like that. I don't think it made it through Hurricane Helene. Erica, Cracker Barrel has pretty much let me down nowadays. When they changed their menu recently, like in the last year, I've not been a fan. So the only thing at Cracker Barrel that I look forward to now is on Wednesdays is their broccoli cheddar chicken day. And it's good.
Want to switch? I'll switch.
Yeah, you're treated unfairly. I know, right? Listen, Dairy Queen's food typically is not that great, Carol. You're not missing out on too much. But they do have soft pretzel sticks. And if you don't have like an Auntie Anne's or another really good place for soft pretzels, the Dairy Queen ones will work in a pinch. Oh, Carol, in New Jersey, they pump gas for you. Is it kind of like Oregon? Good morning, Megan. So we have a gas station down home at my dad's, and it's full service. It always has been, always will be, as long as it's owned by the dude that owns it. And so I always go there. Oh, you like their meatloaf? You do have an Auntie Anne's. Good. I've never ordered the turkey and dressing. You can just sit in the car. Don't they have, Carol, they don't have like little concrete tables out front? I have had the meatloaf at Cracker Barrel. It is good. My dad would always order the chicken and dumplings, but I always thought they were a little salty. That's another thing. I make really good chicken and dumplings. My mom taught me how to make chicken and dumplings. I'm almost done. Ooh, Dairy Queen has a Reese's Cup Pie Blizzard. Girl, a Reese's Cup Pie Blizzard. Oh my gosh. Erica, I'm gonna have to try that. Kenzie. Hi, Mackenzie Putnam. Guess where I am? Hint, not at work with you. Hi, Parky Stevens. How are you down there in Somerset? Parky's another Kentucky girl. Mackenzie's a Kentucky girl. All my Kentuckians are showing up. If you're just joining me, I'm just having some breakfast at Trails End at the Fort Wilderness Campground. You know we love Trails End. I mean, you cannot go wrong eating here. And it's so quiet in here today. I'm probably the loudest person in this restaurant, which is not saying much. But anyway, we love their fried chicken. If you come to Disney World and you're like, I really want something good to eat. I know, Mitch. You know, I just show up. Make a trip to Trails End for dinner. So I had the biscuits and gravy with tater tots and bacon. I spent a total of $13.59 for breakfast this morning. And it was 3 biscuits, which was actually too much. 3 biscuits, 3 pieces of bacon, and a whole plate of tater tots. And then I always order a child-sized drink because you get 3 refills. So it's more than plenty, and this was only $1.99. Hi, Kyle A. And good morning, Joseph Dion. 102 outside tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Joseph, can stay inside and stay hydrated. It is very hot. It's very humid in Kentucky right now. I had left some pepper plants sitting on my patio table. And they wilted while I was gone. And they had a pepper on them. I've already gotten some banana peppers off my banana pepper plant. My corn, it's not doing very well at all. My potatoes look good. Tomatoes are doing good. I have a whole row of tomatoes. I'll be giving tomatoes away. All right, I'm about to call it quits. I'll get my things together and then we'll head over across the way here and we'll see what kind of merch they have at the trading post. Feels like 85. It's gonna get hot today, Shelby. Bye, Michelle. You have a good day. Thanks for popping in and having breakfast with me.
And when you were walking down, why did you say something about magic shirts?
Okay. The bacon was really, really good. 83. Humidity is 89%. Oh my gosh. Did I fly in this morning? Yep, I sure did. I was the very first person to board the plane this morning. But that's because I'm elite status, where I fly so much, I get to board first for free. Oh, I'm right next to a trash can. Be right back. I gotta save my receipt because I have the Fetch app. Gotta get my Fetch points. You're in Northwest Tennessee on the Kentucky-Tennessee. Oh yeah, yep. Hi Julie, good morning. All right, let me stick this down in here. Throw away my trash and clean my table. Yeah. Yep, it's a solo day. I gotta go back tonight. Gotta work tomorrow. I have doctor's appointments this week and got a lot going on. You need to travel with me? I like to travel. Hi, Tammy. Good morning, Southern Magnolia. How you doing? This is my travel pillow, you guys. This is one of my travel pillows, I should say. This is the one. This one's inflatable, and it'll blow up to like that big. And then I didn't even hear the safety announcement on the plane this morning. I was already gone. I got up at 1:30 a.m. Not a fan of that. Out the door at 2. Because I have this irrational fear that I'm either going to get stopped on the interstate with like a wreck or something, you know, like run into traffic, although I never do. Or I'm going to get to the garage at the airport and the garage is going to be full. It never is, but that's what's in my brain. So today I got to the airport right in time. Actually, I left a little after 2 today. I got to the airport right when Clear opened. So that was nice. And with Clear, I just walk right through TSA. I was through TSA in like 3 minutes or something. Now, Orlando will be a different story tonight. I'm not a fan of Orlando. Not MCO. Because in the late evening they close down pre-check, and you can still do pre-check, but they take you all the way down to a different aisle, and then that aisle merges with the regular people, so you end up waiting extra long. So it's crazy. So all right, let me get my backpack on and we will head out.
Dad, why would Burger King drinks be better than
I know we held a good signal in here today. When you fly, you usually go around 2 a.m. Yeah. Hi, Joseph. Hello, Alice in Wonderland. All right, so y'all don't have to look at my face any longer. Kenzie, what are you up to today? I'm gonna come over here and refill my drink. Oh, and Kenzie, I'll call you when I get back. I'll call you tomorrow. All right. And this is Trails End. On my last stream, I showed everybody the different choices and things they have here. They have this family meals to go. And I can smell the apple cobbler. There's their apple cobbler. And this is their cinnamon bread. And then they've got this is their chicken and egg biscuit. And they've got, they'll have fried chicken and stuff too. We've got brisket sandwiches. Look at that sandwich. Holy cow, that's a huge sandwich. A turkey sandwich. I mean, look how big just the roasted vegetable sandwich is. Like, who could eat that? Who am I kidding? I could eat that. The Pioneer berry salad. I mean, you guys, the good food's over here. And then we've got a carrot cake cupcake. We've got fruit cups. They have ice cream here, and then these are their pastries. We've got the Mickey fried cinnamon roll, the Western snickerdoodle. Disney Coke is superior. Trail mix cookies, the Mickey brownie, the muffins. I would like to try this apple pie sometime. I was talking about this last time. She has a pin board over there, and I'm tempted to say, let me see it. And then during the day, they'll have, in addition to fried chicken and stuff, they'll have pizza, burgers, just all the regular kind of stuff. Alrighty. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I want to stay here just to get a golf cart. I would never even need to go to the park because I would be all about just tooling around in a golf cart all day. Disney Coke does hit different, but for me, it's Diet Coke. And I think it's where it's a fountain drink. It's just sweeter. Oh, dang, that's a big freaking lizard. Hi, lizard. What in the crap kind of lizard are you? Sorry, I gotta remember I'm at Disney. Bye, buddy. He's got his tail all flipped up. Does anybody know what kind of lizard that was? That was not a gecko. Not a gecko. Maybe it was a gecko. You really don't need this, so have at it. So over here, you can see where they are working on the addition to the campground. This will be the new DVC tower, whatever we're calling it. It's like lake something. Oh my gosh, he's got his dogs. I love it. I went so bad to go over there and pet his dogs. Can I pet that dog? And I'm glad I didn't turn you guys the other direction because there's a little boy over there that is just going to the bathroom. Just right there. You know how kids are. Sometimes they can't wait. I know. Be like, can I pet your dog, please? All right. See if I can open the door. So I got a drink. Ooh. Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. It smells so good in here, guys. Look at these prints. One happy camper. I love that. Got puzzles. Ooh, this is nice. I wish I hadn't brought the drink in here. That's $44.99 for the drink. We've got the Fort Wilderness tumbler, magnets, the totem.
We traded a lot during like the pandemic and we weren't allowed.
This is a nice camp chair.
Yeah.
It's $134.99 for the camp chair. Oh my gosh, I love that t-shirt. So this t-shirt is, let's see if I can see it does not have a price on it. Come on, Disney, why do you do that? I'm gonna guess it's $29.99. That's gonna be my guess. Oh, we've got the bear stuffed plush. Oh, life update. My friend Harriet, who's keeping my dogs, she lives about 15 minutes from me. She texted me this morning to let me know that there was a bear in their yard last night and that our dogs, my dogs and her dog, were going crazy. But they would have been, oh, sorry. They would have been behind the fence. So we got a beach towel. But yeah, we had a bear in the yard last night. Hoop-de-doo review. That's a nice t-shirt. That looks really soft too. So this shirt is $39.99 and it's a long sleeve tee. Very nice kind of cotton. I kind of reached out and felt it there. We've got one for the kiddos too. Are you guys there? Have I lost y'all? I like that one too. These are our adult tees. Adult tees are two for $25.
Unfortunately, our time is up.
We've got some sweatpants that look nice and comfortable. All this gear is not anything new. Who needs a coonskin cap? We're gonna be like Davy Crockett. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, I wasn't sure if I had lost y'all in here. My other phone that I monitor with is in my pocket and my hands are all full. So we've got toys, journals. I bought a hoodie here one time. I think I still have it. I see people in the parks every day wearing this hat. And we have all of our food items. Of course, we're not going to find any caramels or caramels. We've got the churro flavored puffs and the cheddar flavored puffs, peanuts, pretzels, malt balls. But no caramels. What's this one? I don't even know what that is. Oop. Straighten you guys out. There we go. Oh, look how cute this tumbler is. Chippendale tumbler. This is $19.99. This is adorable. So this would not be, is it a tumbler? Wait. Yeah. Okay. Like a water bottle. Now, it wouldn't keep things cold, and you couldn't use it for anything hot, but it'd be a good like sitting out on the porch kind of water bottle, or water bottle at your desk. And then we've got the Pirates of the Caribbean water bottle down here. That's new. It's all about the fireworks. Oh, wow. These are cool. Okay, I haven't seen these. They may be not new and I just didn't know it. These mugs are $19.99. This is huge. This is like a hot chocolate type of mug. I mean, these are very large. And then we still have the home collection. That's all the same stuff before. I have these glasses at my house. I love them. Hi, William Sue. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. All right. And let's see. I don't see a pin board in here, but I'm sure they have one. Oh, yeah, I do see their pin board. Here's their pins. I was watching WDWNT yesterday for a little bit. They were doing an auction. I'm gonna come over here and see if I can see their pin board. I'm not gonna cut in front of you. I just want to peek at her pin board. Is that what you're waiting for?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will not stand in front of you.
I know you don't, if you're staying here, you don't even have to go to the park because there's so much to do here.
And I don't see the one I need. Have a good day. Uh-huh. Alrighty, okay. Pin traders getting started today. All right, so that's all the new merch. See anything you can't live without? I like that only you can prevent forest fire shirt over there on the wall. I think that's probably what I would get, either that or the Minnie Mouse on a horse. I know, no pins, no pins. I still don't have my trader pins, so I really can't trade for anything anyway. All right, we'll go down here and see if we can see the horses. I missed what Aloha April said. Is she on her way? There's a squirrel. If only the temperature would stay like it is right now. This is like perfect. Slightly overcast. Little bit breezy. I wonder if I can get to the horses. Surely you can. I'll ask these cast members. It is a beautiful morning here at Walt Disney World. And here are the models for the new DVC cabins. Let's see if we can tour them. the models open to tour, or is it just for
Do
display?
you remember with us?
No.
So we do what we call open houses, where you
Okay.
sit and learn with the
Yeah.
sit with the guide and learn about
Sure.
the Certification Club, and we show you the models.
Okay, all right, so that's how it works. Okay, all right, and then I'm going to peek at your pin board real fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
I was like, oh, it's still there.
It's just, there it is.
It's a caterpillar.
Yes.
Sorry, I figured you'd want to know.
Don't want it like taking up
Did it come
residence
back
there.
to life?
No, that was a baby one. A new plant.
It would have turned into a beautiful butterfly. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are we able to get over to see the horses? Or okay, just follow the path, I guess. Okay. It says cast members only, so we're going to go this way. All right, so you can't just tour the DVC cabin, which is a shame, but I get it. So you need to basically sit down with one of the cast members and hear the presentation, and then part of that is you get to tour the cabin. Let me go over here and get in the crosswalk. How bad would it be to get my name in the paper for jaywalking at Walt Disney World? All right, let's see who's... Oh no, the barn doors are closed. Well, we may not get to see the horses. If we don't, that's okay. Okay, so starting at 10. So we really can't see them yet. And you know what? I forgot my Apple Watch down at my dad's house. So I don't know what time it is. Starting at 10, we can see them. It's got to be close. Pull out my other phone. Oh, it's 9:57. 3 minutes. We can wait 3 minutes. There's the progress on the new building. What is it called? Like Lakeshore, I think. Yeah. Hi, Brad. 3 minutes till 10. We'll give it a minute and see if they open. Are y'all waiting to see the horses too? Yeah.
I thought it was 9 to 5.
I didn't even think about there being a time. Yeah. I'm on my own time.
You should be open too, huh?
I'm like, I want to see the white ponies. Come on. So here's the landscape. Somebody's yelling up there on top of the building. I saw a lot of horses down at the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were cool, huh?
Kevin, thank you. Yes. Our goal is, my goal for today, I am currently at 4,420 subs. So I set a goal of 30 new subscribers today. So if anybody is having a good time, if you're new here, do consider subscribing. Thank you, Kevin, for that reminder. If y'all could like the stream, that would be great too. Liking the stream, in case you're wondering, like, why should we hit the like button? When you like the stream, for whoever you're watching, what that does is that tells the YouTube algorithm that you enjoy what you're viewing. And then in turn, YouTube then will push that stream out in front of more people. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do if I ever hit 5,000. I mean, that's an ungodly number to me right now. I've only been doing this a year, and actually it was only 6 months because I had to take some time off. They are opening the gates. We can go see the horses. But yeah, I appreciate your likes. I appreciate your subscribes. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate you guys taking the time to, to watch today. Spend some time with me. Good morning. Are the ponies out?
They are.
Oh, good. Okay. Are they as mean as I think they are? No. I've been around ponies my whole life, and I've never seen a little white pony that wasn't just mean as snot.
Yeah. So a couple of our pony ride ponies today, Fancy and Buster, are calf sled instead of gas sled, just because
Gotcha.
they got that attitude.
They just have their own personality. Yes.
Yeah. Safer for everyone. And
Yes.
Someone who knows horses is walking
yes.
around. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, good for Ron. I didn't know that he hit 60. I knew he was close. And listen, you all, give Coda Bear the Explorer a follow out in Disneyland in California. I was watching him this morning on my way, I was listening to him this morning on my way to the airport. He had 12,000 viewers today. I'm like, dude, you are killing it. Absolutely killing it. Isn't that a beautiful calliope? It's Disney's Dragon Calliope, a horse-drawn musical instrument. Parts of this calliope are from a circus wagon that originated in England around 1907. Listen, every pony I ever had was meaner than snot, Mitch. Hi, T-Bird. Diane, hello. Hi, Christina. So in the 1980s, this calliope was repainted a bright blue and silver to be used as the grand finale in the Disneyland 25th Anniversary Parade. And then it moved here in 1981. And it's been out on display again since the year 2020. So it's been sitting here for 5 years. Alrighty, who do we at? Okay, here's Dragon. He's a Percheron. He's enjoying his breakfast this morning. Your pony used to buy Triangles. See? I had a pony named Cody. Skylar. Hi, Skylar. You're beautiful with your blue eyes. Skylar is a Clydesdale, which you can see from his big furry feet. Hey, bud. He's been brushed this morning. His hair is all pretty. Hey, bud. Did you already have your breakfast, Skylar? Thank you for not feeding or petting the horses. Red is a Belgian. Red, you're pretty famous. People always ask for you. Hi, bud. Hi, Red. What do you think Red weighs? What do you guys think this horse weighs? He is it does not say what his weight is. I was hoping. It says what he eats. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna say he definitely weighs a ton. At least 2,000 pounds. Oh, this one is empty. There's definitely someone that has a residence here because they've got the flakes. And then this is where oh my gosh. Okay, we'll wait for these people to, we've got the ponies ready. We've got the ponies. I've been wanting to come and do the horseback riding. So if you do want to bring your kids for pony rides, they have to weigh under 80 pounds and be under 48 inches tall. And you have to be led by a parent or an adult. And it's $10 a lap or 2 laps for $15. And you got to be at least 3 years old. Oh, I know his braids. His braids are gorgeous. Yeah. Yes, Red. They've got 2 little ponies out here ready to go. Or 3 ponies. There's 3 ponies ready to go. Cute. All right. I'm gonna walk down this way because I don't want to put their kids on the camera. Okay, let's see who else we got. We got the harness room over here. There's the work room back there. There's the harness room. I love that their trunk has the Mickey logo on it. Look at all these harnesses. There's some big money right there. I had horses for many, many years, about 20 years. No longer have them. We used to show our horses, but we had mountain horses. We didn't have like these warm bloods. So this is Magic. Magic is a Percheron. He's very tall. Hi, Magic. Hi, bud. And yeah, they're just big puppies. Here's Grady. Grady, say hi to everybody. Grady's like, no, my food's down here. But Grady's also got his, hi, Grady. There we go. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. He's gorgeous. So okay, just so you know, at his withers, which is this part right here, I'm 5'7". So his withers are at least 5'9". So if we translate that into hands, which when you measure a horse with hands, you literally take your hand and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on up. So he's probably 17 or 18 hands tall. All right, and over here we have Prince. Prince is also enjoying his breakfast. He's a Percheron. As you can tell by his dark color, and he's like, look at my butt. he's like, I'm not feeling it, lady. And then Jet. Hi, Jet. How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, did you have your breakfast? You a good boy? You got them ears up, you're listening. Do you pull the wagon or the trolley at Magic Kingdom? Yeah. They are gorgeous. And then we can go back out this way. The little white ponies are out here somewhere. So I'm gonna go this way and see if I can find the white ponies. Oh, here comes the pony for the pony ride. Oh, the ponies are down here, and I can't get back there. So let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. So the ponies are actually in a different part today. There they are. Those are the ponies that pull Cinderella's, her carriage, her pumpkin carriage. So they're not all out, but there's 2 of them. Yes, I love ponies too. I just love horses. I kind of miss being around horses, but I don't miss the cost that was involved with it. There goes a pony. And I like that they have the proper safety gear for the kids to wear. All right. We'll walk back over towards the trading post. So when you're here at Disney, definitely if you have an afternoon, bye Skylar. With your bald face there, you're pretty, bud. You know it, don't you? You know how pretty you are. Come on over. Spend some time with the horses. Plus this barn is very breezy, so it's a good way to get out the heat. Yes, quarter horses are nice horses too. I have friends that have quarter horses. Of course, y'all know I'm from Kentucky, the horse capital of the world. We're known for our thoroughbreds. And I do not live very far away from the Kentucky Horse Park. And when I first started streaming last year, I did a day at the Kentucky Horse Park. And I was thinking that maybe I would do another stream up there this summer sometime. Take you guys around, show you all their horses. They actually have some Derby horses there, retired Derby winners, standardbred winners. They have Percherons and Belgians and all the museum of the horse. I love pugs. Hello in California. You're up early. I tell you this every time I see you, love pugs. I love your name. My sister has a pug named Mimi. If you guys are on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at DisneyGirlKim. Have a good day. I recently just uploaded a post, and I did it in my stories too. It's off the stories now, but I uploaded a post where I asked ChatGPT, what would it look like if my dogs and cats went to Disney World? It's hilarious. And Mimi the pug is one of the pictures, and she's sitting in a teacup on the teacup ride, and it is just the cutest thing ever. My sister and I call ChatGPT Chatty because saying ChatGPT is like difficult. But Chatty put ears on her, like Mickey ears. It's hilarious. All right. Would you guys like to ride the boat over to Magic Kingdom? That's actually where I'm headed. I'm gonna get rid of my drink though. So the trash cans here are different than the regular trash cans because they have to make them critter proof. We don't need no bears and raccoons getting into these at night. Could you imagine the mess that would make? All right. We've got the playground over here for the kiddos. We need to do another stream. We keep telling Tanya this. We'll do it when it cools down. We need to do another stream where we visit every resort in one day. Love a boat ride? Okay. Boat ride it shall be. All right, so all in all, I'm glad that I tried the biscuit and gravy. I would encourage you guys, maybe try it yourself. See what you think. Wait, here's a pin. Oh. Aw. Look. Just found a butterfly. I'm gonna lay it over here and hope that whoever dropped it sees it. And can pick it up again on their way back. And don't answer though, yeah. Oh. Listen, by the time we got to the campground on that stream, and it wasn't my stream, it was Tanya's stream, but I literally, these tables right here, I laid down on these tables. I was like, oh, there's a boat there. I wonder where it's going. We've got the sand. This is a tetherball court. They have a lot of beach chairs down that way. Got some nice tables here to relax. Oh, and we're just in time for the Magic Kingdom boat. Should we sit outside? I think we should sit outside. He sees me coming. I can't run, I'm old. How are you today? You doing all right?
Yes. I'm on the water thanks to you all. I get to ride boats all day.
Not a bad job,
Welcome.
is it?
Watch your step.
Thank you. All right, we'll come out here. Look at this. I love it. Okay. All right. Yes, we're outside. And we're on the boat with the green flag. That's so the flag system tells you which boat is which. I never can remember which one is which. Oh, Mitch, I am old and I feel it. So later on today, when we're over at Epcot, I'm trying to figure out what my path will be in advance because Epcot is so huge. But I'm nursing a bad foot again. So I don't know if anybody was here last year when I was wearing the boot. Oh, geez, that was an adventure. I walked 9 miles one day streaming in a boot. I was like, geez, my spine was so out of whack. But anyway, I've got what we've temporarily diagnosed as probably like a cyst on the bottom of my foot. So the bottom of my foot is like painful. So I think I have an appointment to go and see a doctor about it. So, and I have a feeling they'll just, probably stick a needle in it and give me a shot of steroids or something, shrink it down and all will be good. But like I said, don't get old. Good morning, Web Chris. How are you today? Yeah, so I kind of want to minimize my steps today. On average, when I do my Disney days, I always check my steps the next day to see what I did. And I typically average 9 to 10 miles a day. Yeah, this air will feel good. So we'll hang out out here. Hi. You're doing good, Chris. That's good.
Disney Daddy.
Ready?
Whoop, and we're taking off. Oh, Chris, we had biscuits and gravy this morning. Oh, they're getting ready to go fishing over there. On the pontoon.
I know, it looks like Tiki.
Hi, Sherry. So this is I want to say it's called Lakeside Towers or something like that. It's an addition to the campground. These will be, now I could be wrong, and someone else please feel free to correct me, but I believe these are an expansion for the DVC. And it's going to be absolutely huge. I mean, there's going to be a ton of rooms there. And they will have a lake view. They've been working on that for a while, and I'm really impressed with how fast they've been putting it up. And I love these trees here. These trees are everything. Oh, you're welcome. See how huge it is? This is the other second part to it. So it's like two separate buildings.
Might be a hotel. Might be a hotel.
I think it's a hotel, but I think they would like
Yeah, it's an addition to, it'll be like DVC, like tower, kind of like what they built over at Holly. Yeah. And then over here straight ahead we have the Wilderness Lodge. And then over here we have the Contemporary.
That's the Contemporary. You see, look at the top of the chapel. I don't see no top cap. Look at the fridge right there. Oh no, that's where we're going. I can't find it. I see like the first one.
Good morning, Terry on an Island. How are you? Are you still in town? Hi, Disney Mike. Yes, we are riding the boat over to Magic Kingdom. Hello, Beach Mom. Welcome in. There's your monorail shot. Oh, you're back home. Well, I hope you had a good time while you were here, Terry. Maybe next time you're here, I'll be here. Oh, we almost had a double Listen, we almost had a double monorail shot with a boat. Like, that would have been like the perfect trifecta.
That's how we say hello to the other one.
And then there goes the ferry boat off in the distance. Yes, Janelle is over at Magic Kingdom. She does Magic Kingdom on Mondays. Oh, okay. Terry, I would go ahead and wait till like September. It's so hot here in August. But you're probably used to that same kind of heat. Hi, Michaela. Good morning. Welcome in. We are taking a boat ride from Fort Wilderness Campground over to the Magic Kingdom. It's a beautiful day, slightly overcast. Very misleading though, because it's about to pop and get really hot. Oh, that makes sense, Terry. Yeah, you probably do need to be around for that, just in case. Sending good karma and well wishes and prayers that you don't have to deal with it, though. We're gonna dock over there where the blue boat is at. And then over here we have the Grand Floridian. There's the beautiful Grand. while we're just kind of like slowing down here and moving in a much slower speed, waiting our turn to dock, let me just go ahead and remind you guys that on Tuesday nights on my channel, I do trivia, Disney trivia, and I always have a prize for the winner. It could be anything. It could be Disney parks. It could be Disney resorts. We did Disney movies last week. It's an hour of us just getting together and having some fun, and y'all are welcome to join. And I'll be posting when I get back home Tuesday. Let's see. Well, today's Monday. I won't do it today, but in the morning I will post the link for that. So make sure you're subscribed, have your notify bell set to all, and join us for trivia. It's a ton of fun. We're waiting. Now it's our turn. I was gonna say, if he sat here too long, I'd have to go inside. And thank you to the new subscribers today who have joined us for my breakfast stream. And thank you guys for all of the likes on your stream, on the stream today. Appreciate that. Oh, my arm is not inside the boat. I had it hanging over the rail. I don't want to be a rogue. Anytime you come from on one of these boats, you have to go through security over there. There's also a security station over here for the monorails. Or the other resort launch. I'm sorry, not the monorail. All right, let them get us stocked. My hair is already all over my head. That didn't take long. And the hot comb, I ran through it this morning to get the frizz out. Yeah. That didn't last. All right. All ashore that's going ashore. I'm gonna wait right here. Am I the last one? I'm the last one?
Welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
A little bit.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull over right here. Let you guys look this way. All right. Okay, tip this up. There I am. Look at my hair all over my head. All right, this is where I'm gonna leave you guys, okay? I thank you so much for joining me for breakfast. If you're sad that I'm ending this stream, don't be too sad. Come back at 2 o'clock today, 2 o'clock Eastern time. I'm gonna be live. I may start here, I don't know, it depends on where I end up. I've got some tasks and some things, and I'm actually meeting up with a friend here. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, but I will be back at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and we will spend the evening over at Epcot today together. So everybody have a great afternoon. Don't go anywhere, because I'm gonna send you guys right over to Janelle. I keep pointing to her as if she's like right there. I'm gonna send you guys over to Janelle, so when you arrive in her stream, please tell her that DisneyGirlKim says hello, and the frequent flyers have arrived. So everybody have a great rest of your day with Janelle, and I'll see you guys later this evening, and we'll have some more fun. It's not over. I just got some things I gotta do. All right? So bye everybody. I'll see you real soon. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for being here. Thanks for modding to the mods. Michaela, have a good one. Joseph, thank you. All right, bye Lori. Bye Lindsay. Bye Lane. Just like a bad attitude, I'll be back. See you guys later. I gotta go find a place to rest and digest my biscuits and gravy. Bye, Tammy.